Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of Firewatch. Last episode we finished we're almost done with our first day, I believe. So where we started was that we looked at the map. She was trying to Delilah, the radio lady, wanted to give us sort of tutorial of how to use the map in the lookout tower. And then we found out there was a fireworks going on in the lake area, so we went off traveling through there, examining a bunch of stuff along the way, and we found out there was two teenage girls who were playing with fireworks, and they were running. What was the words? So they were running. What was it? In the nude, I guess I would say. Like they went on the nude. Didn't say anything, which is good. I didn't want to go through that right now. I was just like, I don't want to go through games where I had to look at another pair of stuff, and they're teenagers, so that's not any better. But at least they stopped playing with their fireworks. We stopped them. They called us creeps. They called our character a creep, so that's great, I guess. And then we went off to Thunder Canyon, which is another area that we haven't been through. Now we're going into the cave of the Thunder Canyon so we can get back to the lookout. So that's where we're at right now. So I'm trying my best to piece together things that we're going through. So far, not too much crazy stuff, but there's a thunderstorm coming, so...
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Huh?
Makes sense.
Although, Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so... Maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Question is, does it take us back to our lookout tower, or are we doomed? We're doomed to see no way back the easy way. But you know what's interesting is that each little interior that we go through changes the color of the lighting of the map.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole
Stupid.
thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Okay, I was gonna go on top of this boulder and just take a screenshot, but I guess not. Alright, screenshot time. Let me... Ooh, the stars are beautiful. Yeah, I need a thumbnail, so this is gonna always be my reason for thumbnails right now, so... But also, at the same time, this is not bad, because it helps me get screenshots for the game. I don't know about this game's sort of, like, any sort of cutscene or anything. A lot of times I rely on the game's cutscene kind of situation, but... Oh dear. Are you serious? Oh. I didn't really need to jump, but at least I jumped. We're going that way, or are we going this way? What's the point of this way? That's the question. Yeah, I don't get what's the point of this way. Is it just making it harder for me? I guess? I'm so confused why there was a separate thing to it. But it is true that our character is getting tired, because he is leaning on his leg to climb up, rather than actually climbing up. You know what? No, I'm gonna go for the hard way, because I think that maybe there's an achievement for trying your hardest to move around in a day's worth of time, and you're like, oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to see if that's the case. Like, oh, I'm getting tired. Get the hard way of climbing to the top or something, or getting back to the lookout tower. So this mysterious individual was up here, I guess. I thought I saw a shadow over there. Do we take the log, or do we just keep climbing up? I guess we'll keep climbing up. As I said, I was gonna go for the more high energy path, I guess. They're all much the same, it seems like. There's just two paths, and you get to choose which one. But one of them seems more like you need to keep climbing up to the top versus the other one where it's just very straight to the path. I'm guessing it's the other path that's risky though too, because you can tell that you have to do a balancing act on a lot of it. But here it's like guaranteed, but you just need to climb with all your energy to get to the top. Man, this thunderstorm is very scary. Are we done yet? Oh, I'm moving a lot slow. Wow, so if I keep climbing, my body just gets tired and I move a little slower. Oh god, more climbing. You know, this reminds me of VR stuff. Like, I know that there's some games where there's just like a lot of climbing stuff. I haven't played too many of them, but I've played a few that requires a lot of climbing, and it's just like a lot of like making sure that that kind of thing has to keep climbing. Okay, let's climb up more. Ooh, okay, the camera was really weird. Are we there yet? Trail's closed sign. Wait, if the trail's closed... Oh, he is tired now. Oh! Oh, ow. Oh no, but we need to fix it.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
No achievements? Damn. I thought it was gonna be an achievement for just climbing the hard way up. Alright, well, at least the climbing makes sense, I guess. I didn't take the danger route. Or maybe the danger route is the achievement. I don't even know. There's... Okay, so we got Beartooth Point and Thoroughfare Fire Lookout. I don't think any of those locations are where I need to go. Let me see. Oh, no, we're just literally that close to the Two Forks. Alright, my bad. I wanted to get rid of the map. Okay, so that's what it is. What the heck is that?
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
What? Why? Why would you pee wherever you want? Well, I mean, I guess if nobody's gonna see you, it doesn't matter. I wanna put the ball into the toilet. Yeah, okay. I guess when you see a ball, you're just thinking like, oh, there's a toilet you can put a hole into.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep. It doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
Okay, I guess.
Ah.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like I'm gonna be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
True?
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that. You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
Oh.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Oof.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh,
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
alright. I mean, that's... I don't really know what a bad name is constituted as, so I can't really say much to it. Cinder blocks, why? I'm like picking up every single thing. Excuse me as I am ridiculous like this. What? Why is my typewriter out here?
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
Yeah.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Is somebody, like, scourging our place? Is that what the guy was doing? Like, he probably saw my presence and he just wanted to get back or something? Oh, somebody did break in.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Yeah, that's kind of strange and very dangerous, though. What is the other thing? Oh.
There's glass everywhere. The place is trashed.
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names.
Well, he took all the
Won't get much,
books.
but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Tell me where to find a gun.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun...
Oh, yeah, that
kind
makes
of a bad
sense.
idea.
That made a lot of sense.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Grenades. I mean, that's not different. Day 2, wow, okay. So day 1, things are just normal up until the end. Wow, that's crazy. So we didn't get to know if,
Wake up.
I am already
Hey,
awake.
wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Good
Our
first day,
problem.
achievement unlocked.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off.
Oof.
I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
I guess we're gonna have to go the long way. There's no backup?
Backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
Oof.
So that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
Oh, okay.
What,
there
you
we
don't
go.
like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Okay.
What?
Alright.
What? Henry, what? It does. What are you talking about? It clearly does. So all my books were taken, but apparently they were just thrown around, I guess. I didn't know that. Scottish old soap. Okay, so everything seems to be cleaned up now, and why the frick do we have fireworks? Don't tell me I'm gonna play around with the fireworks here. I'll confiscate it anyways. I don't know why we're confiscating it again, but sure, I guess. Alright, is there anything else? Oh, there's a hat. Did we not wear this? I thought we put it on. The heck? Yeah, that's what I was curious about. Wait, maybe the hat was dropped by the other guy, maybe? I doubt it, though. I guess maybe picking up a bunch of stuff on the side is, like, where it is. Oh, fire finder, I see. That's what they were used for. Well, we didn't really get a tutorial to, like, figure out what the fire is, so I'm a little bit surprised, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. We're halfway through this episode today, so that's pretty good. So maybe that guy did take a few stuff, or try to look through the stuff, maybe, but... Yeah, he literally... Wait, but... See, I find it interesting, because technically... The guy who rummaged through the tower, the lookout here, he threw the typewriter out of the window. Not so much as just coming out of the door and throw it out or throw it in. It seems like he just threw it out because we did have a bunch of shattered window glass shards here. Not inside, but outside. So that means he might have thrown the typewriter out. Either through frustration or just to vandalize, I guess. Like he just felt like it was fun to do it, maybe. But motive is really hard to know for now. So we'll see. Also, that's funny. The clock has the textures in the back of the clock instead of the front as well. Honestly, that's really funny. I mean, I could have fixed it if I just put a black layer or something there, but then again, it's funnier to look at that behind it kind of thing. Question is, I don't know where the radio thing is, the radio tower thing. Where are we supposed to head? Oh, this is a beautiful place. You know what? That is my actual thumbnail. No, that's not my thumbnail. That will be my survey communication lines north of the canyon. So we're gonna go back down the canyon again? I do want to see what's on that one dead end right there besides the canyon. I'm guessing we're going to Beartooth Point, maybe? I have no clue where we're headed. Still, I don't really know where I'm headed. She doesn't clarify exactly what the location would be. I like these kind of journeys, though. Oops, my bad. I like these kind of journeys, though. But, yeah. Can I go over here and check things out first? I want to check out the, yeah, I want to check out that one path, and then I'll go and follow the canyon path. Jonesy Lake. I can't really climb down again, so we'll have to take the cave path out, it seems. But yeah, what I wanted to say last episode, I forgot about it for some dumb reason. I sometimes get stuck in the brain with tangents, and then my brain just goes off and off to some other random-ass topic that I end up getting distracted by. This reminds me of, the game makes me think about how getting lost and not knowing where to go is Outer Wilds. I was playing Outer Wilds for the first time. Already finished at this point. I almost nearly 100%ed the game with the DLC. It was interesting. I would say that it's interesting that it was kind of like not a clear path sign. And this is the second game to play that I'm like, oh, you know, like, oops. Like, I'm like, oh, you know, like, I know that both games like these, or games like these exist to, like, make you kind of get lost. And, like, that's the point of not really knowing. Instead, you're just having to rely on your memory skills, your navigational skills, and stuff like that. Oh, there's a cash box here. So that's what that is. Okay. Mine as well.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Oh, no,
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Sure.
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea.
Guess listen.
I'm absolutely sure. Would you? Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
Wow.
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Oh, I like how my my Force Burns thing is still here. Oh wait, why is the sign pushed aside there though? Is it because he put it to the side, I guess, at this point? Truth be told, though, there are times where the game turns into this sort of widescreen shot, like black bars kind of close in, which is very stylistic, because it's very close to what movies do, where they try to make you emphasize the focus or something. I've noticed it earlier too when they when we had the end of the day one situation happen. I was like, oh, that's interesting. It's turned into like this sort of cinematic view sort of thing. So I'm just kind of like surprised by that choice of making it a little bit more stylistic sense. But I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's really interesting that they chose to do that. I really don't know what the purpose of that is besides to focus on some sort of view or some sort of dramatic view of it. I'll take the normal route down. Kind of interesting. We could have just not climbed, and we could have just climbed down the way we normally would. Alright. Jump. I'm worried that wooden thing won't carry us forward in a long future from now. I'm just worried. But yeah, speaking of Outer Wilds and this game, I think that it's interesting to know that there's games that are like very not handholdy, and it's just up to you to decide where you want to go and memorize this stuff and navigate it through tools that are there to make you think about like how you want to approach certain goals maybe. But I don't know. I mean, for me, I think Outer Wilds is a little different, which I'll talk about in some future maybe. I don't know. But for this, for sure, I can talk about because it's something we're currently playing. But do I enjoy it? It's mixed about it. I mean, I don't think I hate it. It's kind of like a weird... Like, as a person who makes levels, I think it's weird and it's good, but it's like... It has its double-edged sword. One is that it's great for immersion, but it sucks for players who just wants to finish something as quickly as possible, or get through things quickly as possible. So it inconveniences some of those people who just want to get through the story, get through the level as straightforwardly as possible, and not have to waste too much time looking for the thing. So it's really hard to say. Do we go from here, or do we just get out of the cave? I hope I don't meet the guy again, but we'll see. Alright, I'm out of the cave, I guess, now. Did he steal anything from this thing? The antler's gone, though. What? The antler's gone. What? What happened? I didn't throw the antler anywhere else. I just threw it back in the box. What? I'm so confused. Okay, now where do we go? I'm confused even further. R to toggle jogging? Did the game not realize I changed the buttons? I guess the game forgot that I changed buttons, I guess. Oh. Oh, okay, so we were going through here. We did go up here last time, in day one, which is early this episode, actually. I went through here early in the episode, and I was like, can we just go over here and stuff and explore? It's like, no. Suddenly now we can explore? That kind of sucks. I think I like it when it's, like, obvious that it's going to be a path we're going to go through, but it sucks when you kind of, like, realize, like, oh, shoot, like, I literally went here and they didn't give me a chance to... They didn't give me a chance to, like, Oh, interesting. Is this the south side, I guess? They didn't give me a chance to, like, really explore it fully. Like, it's kind of weird and turn-aroundsy kind of thing. And, like, making me turn around and stuff. Is this the tower? No, that's a tree. It's like a dead tree. These kind of trees should be cut down, actually. I don't know how I know it. I don't know how I know it, but I know it because of, like the fact that it's fire prone. Like, if it's something dead, it's more easier to burn, I feel like. I might be wrong, but, like, it feels kind of like that. Like, if it's a dead tree, it's better to just cut it off. Like, try not to leave any dry/dead plants and foliages and stuff, because they are prone to go on fire a lot of times. But then again, most fires that happen are usually generated by us humans, so that's kind of the sad part of it. And the reason why I think that is because a lot of it is due to California. I live in California, so honestly, it's a point where the state is known for wildfires a lot of times. So we're always having to be pretty much careful about these kind of things. But personally, I don't know too much about it, or that I've learned it. I've learned it as a kid, but don't take into the stuff in my memory enough to keep those in mind. But I have explored forests like these that have like luscious greens, and I remember volunteering for cleanup, for finding all trash and dead leaves as like a volunteering opportunity to look good, I guess, on our resume or our qualifications for colleges. But yeah, like like honestly, these kind of things, we would like. I feel like people would bring a goat out and just mountain goat and just chew away at the dead grass and the dead leaves and stuff like that, or something, or rake out the dead leaves or something. Anyways, wire. I'm guessing we're following this wire, which is also more dangerous to have, because imagine these snap, and then it burns the frickin' dead leaves and dead grass over here. This is gonna cause some major fires for sure. This is fire danger hazards all around right here. I still find it really dumb that we still build telephone lines or electrical lines through forests. Like, why can't we just build them in more urbanized areas? Thoroughfare, fire lookout. So we're back to this. It seems like Beartooth is very nearby now, so that's pretty good. Means we can meet up with the people, I guess.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
I'm guessing we're following it all the way up over there. Maybe? It's unclear to me if the highest point is some sort of highest point that I'm not seeing. Oh. Trying to walk around here to see what we have. I mean, we don't need to hop over. We can just walk around, I guess. Long drop down. Man, this landscape is beautiful, but is that the highest point? I am so confused. We're literally going to... Wow, we're really going through this. Oh, my bad. We're really gonna go all the way over there, aren't we? I'm surprised if that is the case. Well, she said it was a 2-day walk, isn't it? A 2-day venture or hiking trip? I see something over there. I want to see that. Damn it, these rocks are blocking me and I can't walk over them for some odd reason. Honestly, if I'm in this kind of situation, I would have just walked over the sort of like things. What did I... Why is there like a green looking smoke? Where did I see the thing? I just literally saw something and I now lost my track of where it was at. Let me go back up. I want to see where that thing I saw. I think I saw something. What's up here? That looks like an outhouse? Looks like a house over there. Okay, let's try that out. Yeah. That direction. Got it. Damn it. When you go down, it's like you just kind of lose sight of it. To the point where it's almost in like an illusion that it just hid itself, like it's hiding itself. Right, we're almost out of time, so let's get to this and get to this particular outhouse, I guess. Dude, this outhouse looks kind of dead.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Oh, okay.
This outhouse is in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I hate to tell you, but everything out here is in the middle of nowhere.
You know what I mean. Am I on the right track?
Just keep following the wire to the top of the ridge, and then you can head back.
I found an old notepad of, I guess, songs. Someone was writing a song called Ol' Shoshone.
Old Shoshone, where the sky is blue and the teens are nude.
It's, yeah, it's just like that, except about 10 times more depressing.
Oh. Can I read it? Yeah, cute. Pause and read, of course. This one seems like a little bit more longer to read than anything. Refrain, I'm headed off to Old Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me. A Shoshone, meh, I guess meh? Yeah, because that makes sense. If it's me, it's meh. Unless she's saying Shoshone, and then it's me. Okay, I guess. Where the men, I'm taking off to the woods, to the place where there ain't no shoulds, no shoulds. Don't need no books, I'll ponder the ponderosas. No need no lady, I'll marry the mariposas. This is quite a poem song. I feel like this is more of a poem than a song, if anything. Okay. Keep. That's 2 things down, so keeping. Let's check out what she has to say about this cabin.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
Is she afraid to say anything about this cabin? Because it looks quite abandoned. Alright. I'm guessing it's probably not the same password. Nope, never mind. It's the same.
Huh. Found an old hat from a Korean war vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
But I have another hat on top of me, isn't it? I'm just thinking like, oh, if I had another... So I'm having 2 hats on top of myself. But I'm guessing it unlocks the hat in the tower. So I'm guessing that's an achievement kind of thing. Oh. Whoa. Okay, I guess. I don't know why she wouldn't tell me what's up. Dude, this is kind of crazy, though. So the downstairs to this? Why? I cannot even, like, examine this properly. I'm sorry if I'm silent. I'm trying to figure out how I'm seeing this. Put back, yeah. Wait. It disappeared. It said put back and then it disappeared. What? Burned boxes, cigarette boxes, burned bed. So somebody actually legit, like, accidentally burned something here? Floor of shrine, that's what we saw. Well, that's what we have over there at the lookout tower. So somebody might have accidentally burned the place open. Or burned the place, burned the place down by accident. I guess that's why she went silent, because she probably know that somebody died here, I guess. At some point. Oh, I can't go around here. But this place would have been great, I think. Like, it's a great view. It's not really a tower. It's just on a corner, I guess. Alright, let me close this, actually. I just realized I didn't I mean, there's nothing in it. It's just a cap, unfortunately, but... Yeah, I guess it's kind of sad that she doesn't say anything about it. Maybe it's a secret for why it's the way it is. Alright, cool. I'll end it here for now, unfortunately. A lot to explore, or a lot has been explored. But we still need to find this wire, or follow this wire, all the way down to its highest peak. So hopefully we'll find it in the next episode. So, stop in here. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode where nobody minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to everyone watching this. It's also strange because the background can be seen now. When I paused the last episode, it was all just a black screen, which was weird to me. But, or maybe it was too dark, so we couldn't see if it was the background of the game or not. Anyways, point is, we're done with this episode for now. More to go. I don't know how much further we are in the game. I don't want to even think we're at the end of the game. I don't want to think about it. I get this bad habit of like, oh, are we at the end of the game yet? Like, it's not because I want to end the game. It's just because I don't know. Like, I don't have like a huge thought about like how the story goes or how the story ends kind of feeling. But I think this is the kind of game where I'm like, I feel like it's very cathartic. It's very peaceful. It's calming. And I think it's kind of like a game that I really didn't think I would enjoy as much as I am now. Like, I am still enjoying it. I just think that I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to make me so sleepy and tired and bored and or something like that, which I don't think it should have ever hit that point. I've always felt like it would have been like more calming and peaceful and very story heavy. But yeah, no, it's good. It's still it's warming up with me for me. So I'm kind of looking forward to wherever this game is headed to, because I don't know where it's gonna end. But at the same time, I know that this game is a pretty short one still. So I mean, still think about it a little bit. But I'm also thinking about the achievements that I'm missing out so far. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Roz